like 25 years of being a fan does has no impact apparently.
No impact at all. Right, are you ready?
Ready as they can be.
I mean, yeah. Alright, okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of the Vale Unfiltered podcast. Daz, some big news coming in from the club today. Darren Moore sacked. What do we make of that?
Too late. Way too late.
Way too late.
Like a month or two too late. Like I made the video literally about half an hour ago, and yeah, it's ridiculous how long it took to even think about getting rid of him.
Yeah.
Um, but credit where it's due, she's got rid of him now, before the transfer window.
Yeah.
Unlike last time where she sacked Crosby after the transfer window, we were stuck with his players rather than what Down could button in the first place. But tell footballers, and wrong decisions get made.
Yep.
And simple as that, really.
Definitely. And I mean, I think I said this to you literally a minute ago before we started recording. Sacked after his last game at his former club after losing 5-0. I said definitely makes the headlines.
Yeah, like they got rid of him. Now they're putting him in his coffin with us. So yeah, it's it's a strange way for him to go as well.
Yeah.
After losing to his previous club, and
Well, we didn't just
yeah,
lose. We didn't just lose, though, did
probably
we?
got battered.
We got absolutely rammed.
I turned it off after the third goal.
Well, I for some reason put myself through all 5. I
Torturing yourself.
don't think I like myself very much, but it is what it is. Now, honestly, I went into the game expecting a loss, but I didn't expect a 5-0 loss.
I was expecting a loss. I was expecting like a 1-2-0 loss. Wasn't expecting to get absolutely obliterated and the team just not seeing bothered
Yeah.
about what's actually going on.
We just didn't show up.
They
Simple.
put Bezzy with dog shit,
Yeah, we
literally.
were. But we still had an XG of 0.59, which is still better than I was expecting.
I didn't get how we can have that, but we've had 9 shots and none on target.
Honestly, no idea. I
They're 18 shots and 10 on target, and they got a 2.18 XG.
Yeah, it was a
It's
weird one, and it was It was a game that not a lot of Vale fans watched all the way through, because even if you were there, let us know if you were there and watched it all the way through. If
I
you didn't,
saw a few
then
people on Facebook saying they left early,
yeah, there was quite a few
and
people that
that's
left at
coming
half
from
time,
one
I think.
big Vale fans as well.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely abysmal when someone like that leaves stadium early when they travel to every away game
Yeah.
and they didn't want to be there after half an hour.
Yeah. Well, chances created, and this is honestly, I couldn't really pick out someone who actually did good that game, but one of maybe the better people within the team, Jaheim Headley.
It's his former club as well. Like
Yep.
you say he can't defend, but honestly, I don't know if he did defend or not because obviously I didn't watch.
Yeah.
What Mob's saying, Cam Humphreys had an absolute stinker
Yeah.
with a
I can agree.
4.7 on Foot Mob.
Is that because our defence with was it 3 at the back?
Yeah, 3 at the back.
3 at the back,
Well,
but that first goal ended up being, I think there was 5 people at the back because everyone was just trying to get behind it.
yeah,
And
like Foot Mob was saying that Byers and Walters would joint man of the match for us,
yeah.
even though Byers had an absolute stinker for the first one.
Well,
Gave away the free kick for the second, and I've seen a clip for I think it was the 5th goal, and he's literally walking back.
this goal, Leo Castledine pretty much walked past our 5. Yes, it was a 3 at the back, but we all know that everyone with us likes to get behind to try and defend it. And it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But he had so much space left and he walked straight through it.
Sure
Still
did.
scored.
Like, I don't get how you can have five at the back and everyone's a statue.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, we brought in League One quality players, but none of them play like League One players,
yeah, exactly.
and it's just baffling, really.
Well, you've got the likes of obviously Huddersfield are one of the stronger teams.
Yeah, they're up there, aren't they? What are they, seventh? Yeah, seventh in the
Yeah,
league. So, yeah, expecting them to beat us, but
not
not
by
by
that.
that much
That
and
was
not so easily.
literally humiliating.
But yeah, we got humiliated by Bolton, got humiliated by Stockport County, which are all top seven sides.
Yeah.
We've got Bradford tomorrow, so
Oh yeah, we have
are
got
we going
Bradford.
to continue getting absolutely dismantled, or is the man who's in charge now, Jamie Smith, going to actually change something?
Hopefully. But my question to you is, what would you do?
What I've been saying all the time, back four,
Back four.
actually play players in the positions. Like obviously, you've got a lot of injuries,
Yeah.
which doesn't help Jamie when he comes in. But yeah, as long as we actually play players in the right position and play attacking football, it's what we need.
Yeah, definitely.
But like the football we played against Barnsley, what we played against um, Bristol Rovers, we were attacking them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Luton probably put a down on us all because we didn't win that game.
Yeah.
But we've had three decent games there.
What confuses me, right, is the fact that you say to anyone in football, you go, like, okay, Darren Moore, yeah, he is a good manager, but something's gone really wrong. And what I'm pointing it down to is the fact that, yes, the likes of Jordan Shipley, who we signed in the summer, League One, yeah, I get that, but we didn't really have a budget.
It's had a lot of free agents.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
injury prone free agents. Jordan Gabriel
Yeah,
came into the side already injured, played a couple of
yeah.
games, got injured again.
Don't that when your captain's injury prone as well. That
Yeah,
didn't help.
no, both. Both.
Yeah, all three of them, isn't it? Like you got
Yeah, at the minute.
Gautia injured, Byers was injured, Hall's injured. Like there were three leaders, bar Ben Hennigan,
Yeah.
but he didn't really have a good game from what I watched.
Well, to be honest, no one did. No one
Like
did.
yeah, like I said before, the highest rated players were Byers and Walters with a
I think
6.5.
if you
No,
still.
Stockley got a 6.7 when he came on at half time.
Oh, right. Well, my
But
thing is if you're a defender and you've just been involved in a game where you've lost 5-0, even if you have played relatively well, you've still conceded them 5 goals. So you're still
yeah,
going to get
exactly.
that rating either way.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to read what Darren Moore said. I want to know your take on it after. But Darren Moore said, "It's been a real privilege to manage Port Vale and to represent such a proud football club. Earning promotion in our first season gave me memories that I will always keep in my heart. I want to thank the players, staff and supporters for their backing during my time at Vale Park. You've all been outstanding to work with. While I'm sorry things haven't worked out the way that we all would have hoped, I hope everyone connected to the club knows that I gave my very best and wish the club nothing but success in the future. I will be supporting you from afar." See, now it's stuff like that that makes you feel a little bit sad because, as a person,
Lovely bloke.
brilliant.
Yes. Like I've said it plenty of times.
Yeah,
But as a manager, you need to know what to do to change stuff. Like Cleverly's done it with Plymouth,
yeah,
Everett's done it with Blackpool, Peterborough flying again now. We've got a completely new group of teams in with us at the bottom now.
yeah,
Um, but the fact we played back fours for 3 games and then we've gone to a big boy and played five at the back after not playing it for 3 games.
So
I saw that line up. I was like, we are getting spanked.
never mind how many points we are from safety. We're 7 points away from Doncaster.
With 10 points from safety.
10 points from safety.
Who's going to come in and try and overturn that?
Well,
That's the question
the
now.
only decent manager at the minute, I reckon, is Darren Clark. I know for the
No.
fact that more than likely Carol will go knocking. Whether it works out or not, I reckon she will go
I,
knocking.
I don't want to. Oh, honestly.
No, I
Like,
said that,
we
but
came up to League One with him. He lasted what? Half a season?
yeah, I
And
said
then
that, but
got rid of him.
who else would you bring in?
You probably have to go and pay someone, but obviously you would have paid a lot to get rid of Darren.
Yeah,
Because what do you have now? 3 years left on his deal?
yeah, he did.
That's not a little amount of money being paid out to get him gone.
No,
So, case of any lower league managers who are looking decent kind of job. That's all I can really think of, and ones who pay a little amount to get
we've
out of
said
the
this
job.
before. Andy Woodman from Bromley.
Yeah, I do this job at Bromley, but I'm not sure. I'm generally not sure.
The market at the minute is slim. It is very
It is
slim.
very slim, very slim.
So it's worrying that yes, we got battered. They had 18 shots with 10 on target, and most teams have been able to do that against us. So are we just too easy?
But too predictable, I think. Like defenders just get split open way too much, way too much.
Yeah.
Like I've said before, our backline ain't the quickest.
No.
That's all. Like we've got two fullbacks coming back from injury. You've got Pelican, not the quickest. Debris, he's quickish, but
Yeah.
not the fastest. And then Cam Humphries to come back from a few games out due to the concussion he got in training.
We've.
They're the only three centre backs we have,
Yeah. I've
which
noticed though
is
that
a worry.
it definitely is, but I've also noticed that realistically, we haven't actually replaced Tolai.
We haven't. Like,
Devante
yeah, I made the
Cole.
ball clean about Ben Wayne, but that's maybe going for a good spell.
Yeah.
He's had 2 games now where he's not scored. He's only 2 games.
Yeah.
Like, Talai didn't score in every single game he played second half of last
No.
season.
No, he didn't. But
So who knows? Say Smith comes in, does changes formation, Wayne gets a few goals again. My shout's still on. That's all I'm saying.
is it?
But never know.
Well,
You never
no.
know.
Exactly. You
You
do
never know
never
with
know.
football. That's the thing.
The thing is, I can see the idea behind Devante Cole coming here. I can see it because where was he? Barnsley at one point.
He was at Barnsley, he scored a hat ton against us when we lost 7-0 there.
Uh,
Then moved to West Brom, sided from there,
23,
1-3.
24 season, 18 goals.
That's the type of player we need up top.
Yeah,
But he's not producing them goals. He scored 5 while he's been here.
yeah. It's
And it's not good enough for a striker who we know is a known goal scorer.
no. It's
That's the
honestly,
worry.
it's very difficult. It really is. And
It's
all
just
of our best rated players that were on the team are now injured. Bar George
yeah.
Myers.
Why is injured again?
No, but we've got obviously Hall, who for
Yeah, he's
somehow
injured. Yeah. Ojo.
Ojo, Garrity at one point.
Yeah.
Gauchi just hasn't been seen.
He's on the bench, but he's just not playing, is he?
Is that the right thing though?
Like he had a few bad games. The Jaguar I hate the saying, but he
Yeah.
has had some bad games. He's conceded the 4 against Bolton, the 3 against Stockport.
Well, personally,
But
I honestly don't know what.
I do think Amos is much better.
No, I don't know what Amos was doing against Huddersfield. He did
One of
not
them
have a
goals,
clue.
I saw he's palmed the ball straight out to the striker. I think it was the third one.
Yeah,
They
but
palmed it straight out to him. That's when I picked the remote up and turned it off. Right,
this is
it's no point
surprising.
watching this now.
No, I know. But as I said, I don't like myself and put myself straight through all 5 of them. But
Nutcase.
we've got Rotherham in the relegation zone now. So yeah, we've got these new teams. We've got Blackpool, Plymouth, Peterborough, Flying. All these teams that were with us literally just a week or 2 ago are starting to find form. Yes, Plymouth and Blackpool are still down there, and it's not what they would have expected. But
Yeah,
then there's us, 10 points away from safety and 7 points away from the team above us.
it's shocking to be honest. But then you're looking at what's baffling me is Exeter in the relegation zone, and he got a 0 goal difference.
I've just seen that, yeah, 0 goal difference.
Is everyone up to Reading in 11th have all got negative goal difference.
Yeah.
But they've only scored 21 and conceded 21.
It's a really close league. I mean,
It is.
for other teams, but for us, we're just
We're
making.
just
We're just.
miles behind.
Yeah.
Just
And
think our kit's based off the Iron Curtain season.
it
Have we not
needs
been an Iron
to.
Curtain in it?
Yeah. But something really needs to change because, as you said, Darren Moore's been sacked before the transfer window. Maybe that'll be a big bonus.
Potentially, yeah.
Because I
Like,
heard literally earlier on that the idea was that they were just going to accept defeat, go down, come back up, and have a new plan. That's not very realistic.
no,
And
it's
by
not.
then, I don't think there'd be any fans in the stadium because that's just a piss take.
It is. It is. And like, no one would run a football club like that, I hope.
Yeah. But
But obviously,
everything with
like
us at the
Morecambe's
minute,
been run badly.
yeah,
And I don't want to be going down their minds. It's one who's
hopefully
meant
not.
to be caring for the club.
That's the thing. I mean, because of how long it's taken, a lot of questions have been asked about the board and what they seem
Yeah.
to think. Yes, it was probably a lot of money to get rid of Darren Moore, but would you perhaps lose more money in the long run if people stop showing up?
Yeah, definitely. That's what keeps the football club running.
So
That's what keeps it.
it
going under.
really is, in my opinion, the right choice. Again, he's sound. He's a great bloke, but for the best interest of the football club, this definitely needed to happen.
Yeah, it's definitely the right thing to do. Obviously, was a bit like apologies to the dog's barking, by the way.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
But yeah, right thing to do is just 2 months too late. That's
Yeah,
the only issue. We should have sacked him when we weren't bottom, and we would have had some chance of getting out of this position we were in at the time. But we're going to have to bring in a miracle worker to get us out of position we're in now.
yeah. So is the January transfer window crucial for our season now?
Definitely.
Then? Is it?
Definitely. Getting the right appointments is more crucial though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because people say the players don't look like they're playing for more.
No.
So hopefully the new roundabouts will come.
The only thing I've noticed now is we're not gonna have that pull.
That's
George
the issue now.
Byers. We signed George Byers in League Two.
Yeah, we've got Devante Cole as
Definitely
well. He's
Devante
a
Cole.
big name of football.
We're not gonna have that pull, but we've got these players. So who knows? If all goes well, they've enjoyed the time. Maybe we get out this situation. I think if we go back down to League Two, we'd have the likes of George Byers who'd leave, stuff like that.
Actually.
Yeah, but I don't know because I've said that as much as I love Garrity and he's brilliant on his day, that maybe just maybe he needs to leave now.
Yeah, it's hard to say that, but he's
Purely,
been with us how long now? 5, 6 years?
Yeah, and he's constantly injured.
Yeah, that's the only issue with Ben. That's the only issue. That he is constantly injured, but our entire squad's constantly injured.
Well,
That's the main issue.
that's the
Like,
thing. We had enough of this last time we were in League One with Uche Pizu. James Wilson was injured a lot,
yeah,
so I don't know. It just seems like it's all repeating itself.
I think we're cursed, to be honest.
Probably.
Not the big injury case which Arsenal had back in the day.
Yeah.
That's just. Is it the pitch? Is it how we train? Is it sports science, which is
Is it literally just us?
causing it all? That's the issue now. But end of the day, Darren's gone. We move on,
We certainly
and
do.
we've got a big game tomorrow against what, third place Bradford.
Yeah. What?
Or it's gonna be a freezing Monday night.
It is going to be a freezing Monday night. Luckily, it's not at home, is it?
No,
So,
either way.
but
But then we do have Blackpool at home on New Year's Day, which
yeah,
will be an interesting game, really.
where?
Because
Go on.
this Bradford game,
Yeah,
people could be writing this off already.
yeah,
Obviously, James Smith will come in, like, won't be able to train until after the game, so let's have an early morning session tomorrow.
yeah.
He's got to try and get his way going to the team just tomorrow morning.
No, exactly.
Like,
It's
is he going to change formation? Really stick with the 5 back, which Darren was running? That's the scary part.
yeah,
Will he be sticking with that formation? Obviously, we can't change any of the centre backs because we've only got 3,
yeah.
which is absolutely horrendous. It's awful, awful recruitment.
Certainly is. My question to you is: obviously, we are at the end of December now. Where would you ideally be in the table? Sort of realistic,
But from how I predicted it, I put ourselves about 17th from what I predicted.
right? Yeah, I could have seen that at the start of the season. I
Based off
said
the points in the table, we would be about 17th, 18th around the Mansfield Wigan area.
19th.
Not far off that.
So no, about the same. But no, even worse, rock bottom with a minus 16 goal difference.
Yeah, not the best. Doncaster got minus 15. So we are one off not being the worst
Yeah, but
goal
right
difference.
now we are
And we're the
literally
worst goal scoring team. We scored 13 goals
yeah
in 21 games. It's and 2 of them against Luton, 2
yeah
against Mansfield. A lot of them have been no goals at all, which is a massive worry considering we've got a League One proven striker up top,
yeah. Well,
and we bought in a load of League One quality players.
they're just not performing like it. And
No,
honestly, I've
at all.
seen a Huddersfield fan came out literally yesterday and said, "Well, I feel bad for you, but as much as I don't think I've ever seen a worse team. It's been years. Like obviously, this is from a Huddersfield fan like perspective, and it was like I don't think I've seen a worse team than Port Vale in about 5 years.
Yeah,
The way that we're
I
playing,
I agree with him.
yeah, yeah.
And it's just mad saying that as a Vale fan, but we are probably one of the worst League One teams that have been in the league
Yeah,
for a long time.
definitely.
The only team in England making us look all right is Wolves.
Yeah, yeah,
And
definitely.
they haven't won a game this year, and we've managed to win 3. So at
Still
least
not
we're
good
not in
enough
their
though.
situation,
Still not
and we're
good
not
enough.
dead and buried already.
Yeah, but it still is not good enough.
It's not.
Honestly, there's nothing else to talk about apart from maybe tomorrow's game. Do we reckon that What do we reckon that'll turn out like? As you said, it's going to take a lot. There'll be no, unless there's an early training session tomorrow, there won't be a training
Yeah.
session. Jamie Smith's now got to get all of his thoughts, tactics into the team without actually training with them.
Yeah,
Unless they had
that's the
one
worry.
today, and this was all confirmed ages ago, and it's only just been released about an hour or so ago. That is usually what
God
happens.
knows. You'd think we'd have it first thing in the morning, and then
Yeah,
unless unless you said it was done this morning, then they've decided to let people know afterwards. But
yeah,
obviously, we've all been worried about the game tomorrow, and then we find out nearly 2 hours ago that he's gone,
yeah.
which not the best.
No,
But we move on. We need to search for the right person now
we
to take over
certainly
it.
do. And the worrying thing
But
is the fact that these games are coming really, really quickly.
thick and
Like,
fast now, yeah, thick and
yeah,
fast.
very thick and fast. So,
That's the worry now.
how fast have the people in the behind the scenes, whoever we appoint next, how quickly have they got to work to try and get something from this season? Whether we still go down rock bottom, but we still go down fighting, whether we actually have a chance. How
They go
quickly?
very fast
Yeah,
because you've got game tomorrow, game Thursday, game Sunday, game Friday, game Tuesday, game Saturday.
yeah,
That's what 6 games in the space of 2 weeks,
yeah. It is.
and that's just terrifying to think of.
That literally before we know it, the season will be over.
Yeah, but yeah, 2 of them games are cup games. We got Fleetwood on Friday. We got the Tuesday game against Bolton away in the EFL Trophy.
Yeah,
I've one chance of getting some sort of redemption in the season, but I can't see us getting a result against Bolton. Barnsley potentially 3 points there because we've beaten twice already.
potentially. Yeah.
Blackpool we've beaten the cup already, so hopefully we can get 3 points at home to them.
Well, hopefully
But
we don't just end the season with 3 wins.
fingers crossed.
That would
That
probably
that would be nice. I'd
that'd
like
be
to see at
the
least one win before we finish the season.
yeah, that would be the worst season ever, literally.
Probably would.
Well,
We need a manager like we had in Mickey Adams.
yeah,
That's what we need. He was brutal. He threatened to put the entire squad on the transfer list at one stage. And that got a reaction. That's the thing.
yeah.
But we're having all these nice guys coming in, which,
Well, so
yeah,
sometimes
what the badge you can relate to.
you've
But
got to be more ruthless, and obviously, the only time I've heard of Darren Moore being ruthless was when we were 2-0 up at home against Exeter, and then ended up losing the game 4-2. Now, that
yeah,
that was a team that was used to losing. Are we
it
turning
was.
back into a team that are used to losing?
Yeah, it's one of them, ain't it? But, like, we need someone who's willing to give a more bollocking if he's not liking what he's seeing.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think Darren's been doing that, like, genuinely.
No.
He's just too nice.
Yeah, I think
That's an issue.
I saw I didn't see the club interview after the Huddersfield game, but I saw the BBC one, and it was a weird disappointment. I think if I was in his shoes, I'd have been using anger.
Yeah,
Like, disappointment just seems too soft. Oh, well, everyone's
yeah,
really disappointed at the football club today. Like, yeah, no, we're all fuming, and realistically, you should be as well.
yeah, should be. But, yeah, like, I can't see anything happening tomorrow, like, genuinely, unless it's a miracle.
Yeah, well, let's hope. Well, we haven't really got much more to talk about, so this is going to be probably one of the shortest ones going. Shall we call it there?
Says,
But, as I said, yeah, we really need a miracle.
we do, majorly. But we'll see what James Smith can do.
We will.
If he
And,
will actually get into the players
yeah,
that we need a big win here against a team who are flying. Like these came up with this, we beat these last season. They
yeah,
haven't really made that many signings, I don't think.
no,
Like they brought in Max Power, they brought in that fullback from that Neufville.
yeah,
Not too sure who else he bought in really. Sorcevic was he? Oh, he was there last season, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But they haven't really bought so many players, so how are they flying and we're struggling when we beat them?
Could not tell you. I honestly
Yeah,
couldn't tell you.
yeah, we're in different leagues, so games are going to be harder.
Yeah.
And they've got Graham Alexander, who's a great manager. So that's
Certainly is.
understandable.
Bradford have
But
never deserved to be in League Two.
you haven't, but they've been in there for such a long time. It's crazy, really.
It is. Anyway, shall we call it there? It's been a
Yeah, we've
short
got
one, but we have actually spoken about quite a lot.
it's actually what I wasn't expecting to talk about that much.
No,
But
no. But we'll come back whenever the next one is and see if we've had some kind of miracle.
yeah, hopefully.
Well, thank you. Hopefully,
Ugh.
yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you all next time.
Later, guys.